Welcome to your high school sports. This is Roddy Woods, and we are live in the zone right here on your high school sports for week number 5 of the high school football season around the Southeast. So we got some great games for you tonight coming up on the zone. We will be going out to Mikey Hines. He will be covering the game at Hampton at Happy Valley. Also, we got the Battle of the Woods, which is Ravenwood versus Brickwood in Nashville coming up this evening. Brandon Martin will be there, and we will be live at the Sevier County Morris Knoxville West game that can be seen right now on your high school sports live coverage of that game this evening. So for your high school sports, got a lot going on. Like I said, Mikey Hines, he may even have a bonus game for you tonight. He may make his way up to Dobbins Bennett to catch the action between Dobbins Bennett and West Ridge, the new school up in Tri-City. So, hey, as we get things, we always kick things off a little bit here on your high school sports the zone. This evening, you may have to bear with me a little bit. My voice is still not come back from having that old, you know what, we won't even call it. Speaking of that, a couple of games already have been postponed for this evening because of COVID. The Unicoi County Claiborne game has been canceled due to COVID. And I saw one more. I saw the Pigeon Forge and Alcoa game has been canceled as well due to the COVID-19 virus. So, but we have got lots more games to come your way. A lot of great games. We've got South Green at Cumberland Gap. Tennessee High takes on Davy Crockett. Like I said, Mikey Hines might make his way up to Dobbins Bennett to see West Ridge and Dobbins Bennett if he can get away from one of the games that's going on right now. The Hampton is making a visit down to, and that is a Carter County matchup. It is a longtime rival game right there in Carter County. Hampton and is going up against Happy Valley. Elizabethton will take on Granger tonight. Volunteer and Greenville take place. All these are 7 o'clock games, so we should be getting some scores pretty soon from some of these games. Morristown East takes on Jefferson County. Unaka and Jellicoe. Daniel Boone makes a visit down to Morristown to take on the Trojans of Morristown West High School. Red Bowling Springs takes on North Green. William Blunt travels up to Johnson City to take on the Hilltoppers. We'll see if the Hilltoppers can come back after a tremendous loss last week against mighty powerful Powell. The Panthers went up to Science Hill and give the Hilltoppers all they wanted last week. With the number 1 recruit in the nation on their defensive line, Walter Nolan, had a brilliant game. So I tell you what, Science Hill needs to get back on it. They are 2-2 on this season as we go into week number 5. Sullivan East travels down to Seymour, Johnson County, West Green. Northview Academy travels down to take on the Austin East Roadrunners. Maryville 4-0, ranked number 2 in the state in Class 6A classification. They take on the Bearden Bulldogs, 2-2 coming in. Hardin Valley 0-3 takes on Bradley Central 4-0, and Bradley Central is ranked number 5 in the Class 6A. We'll go over those pretty soon with the classification polls that come out, and we'll go over those and give you a rundown on the top 10 and all the classifications here in the state of Tennessee. So Farragut, now we're already going with Mikey Hines. Mikey, let's talk a little bit about the game you're at. I know your game starts at 7:30. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on out there at Happy Valley. Mikey, I can't hear you. As we get ready for Mikey, a scoring update already. Maryville, the Red Rebels are already up on the board in the first quarter over Bearden 7-0. Hey, Mikey, how's things at Happy Valley? Unmute yourself, Mikey. I can't hear you. There you go. There you go.
Can you hear me now?
I can. Go for it. Talk to me a little bit.
All right, they're just doing their pre-games, getting ready to start the warm-ups and
Kickoff
stuff.
starts at 7:30 at your game, right?
Yes, sir.
Is it a big crowd out tonight to see the game?
I mean, I see a lot on the Hampton side. It's just now starting, people rolling in. So it's not too bad right now.
Let's look at some of the action out on the field, see what's going on out there on the field. Kickoff starts at 7:30 at your game, right?
Yes.
Is it a big crowd out tonight to see the game?
I mean, I see a lot on the Hampton side. It's just now starting, people rolling in. So it's not too bad right now.
Let's look at some of the action out on the field, see what's going on out there on the field.
Roddy, are you there?
I'm here. I can hear you, Mikey. I'm just watching some of the action that's going on out there on the field. I can see what's going on out there on the field.
I mean, I see a lot on the Hampton side. It's just now starting, people rolling in. So it's not too bad right now.
So
Let's look at some of the action out on the field, see what's going on out there on the field.
Mikey, I'm having some technical.
Roddy, you there?
Yeah, I'm having some technical difficulty.